Right now, we want to get to the breaking news out of Minnesota, where Matt Gutman has been covering the deadly shooting by an ICE agent last week of Renee Nicole Good. Matt, good evening. Tell us about this latest investigation.
And it's an extraordinary escalation by the Trump administration, Tony. To reiterate, U.S. sources are telling us that the Justice Department is now investigating both Minneapolis Mayor Jacob Frey and Governor Tim Walz for allegedly conspiring to impede immigration agents here. That is, we're learning that Renee Good suffered up to 4 possible gunshot wounds before succumbing to those wounds.
That's fine, dude.
New details in the now infamous shooting of Renee Good. Newly released documents from the Minneapolis Fire Department reveal that 37-year-old Renee Good suffered at least 2 apparent gunshot wounds to the right chest, 1 apparent gunshot wound to the left forearm, and a possible gunshot wound to the head.
Shame!
The report says that within minutes of her car crashing into that pole at 9:42 a.m., with those eyewitnesses calling for help, paramedics arrived. She was unresponsive.
I go check a pole?
No. Resuscitative efforts stopped around 10:30 a.m. She was later pronounced dead at the hospital.
Stay off federal property.
And no let-up in the protests overnight, seizing parts of this city hours after President Trump threatened to invoke the Insurrection Act and send active-duty U.S. military troops to Minneapolis. We spoke with Minneapolis Police Chief Brian O'Hara.
The president has called Minneapolis a city that's out of control. Do you think it's lawless?
It's not lawless. We do have protests and marches and that type of things, but we are certainly responding and doing our duty to ensure that law and order is maintained on the streets of this city.
The latest skirmishes come after a Venezuelan migrant was shot in the leg by a federal agent during an arrest Wednesday night, prompting hours of clashes.
There's kids in the car. There's kids in the car.
During the chaos, Sean and Destiny Jackson and their 6 children can be seen fleeing their vehicle after they say ICE agents dispersed tear gas near their car.
What was it like inside the vehicle?
When I started feeling like I couldn't breathe, that's when I knew it had to be the tear gas.
I was like fighting to get out.
Did you pull out the kids one by one?
Yeah, I was like screaming like I have kids out there. I have an infant in the car as well.
She told us her 6-month-old had to be resuscitated at the scene.
I can't imagine anything more frightening than that for a mother.
I was screaming, crying. My kids were screaming, crying. The family says that 3 of the 6 children had to be hospitalized. They're now all at home recovering. DHS said in a statement that it never targeted the family or its innocent children. And if anything can quell the tension here, it might be this brutal cold snap that you're seeing, Tony, descend on the Midwest here.
We're feeling it here, too. Matt Gutman, thank you very much.